Hello, I am Jacob Grant, and I am an author and an illustrator who makes picture books. Yes. Now, welcome to my tiny home studio. I have a book today I want to share with you. It is called No Pants. And you guys probably know this, but being an author and an illustrator means I both write all the words and I draw all of the pictures. And speaking of drawing pictures, make sure you guys have a piece of paper handy and something to draw with, because after we read this book, we're going to do some drawing, okay? All right, so I'm going to share screen so you guys can see the book nice and big. So let's see if we can work that out here. All right, so you should be able to see what I'm looking at here, and we're going to make that picture big. Now, looking at the cover of this book, you will see we have a boy who is very excited about apparently not wearing his pants. And we have that dog there. So we'll find out what their story is in No Pants by Jacob Grant. That is me. And it starts with Dad. And Dad says, "Time to wake up, Pablo. Today is a special day." "Yes," says Pablo. "Party day." "That's right," says Dad. "The whole family will be at the cookout today. But first, breakfast." "Pancakes, please," shouts Pablo. "There's not enough time for pancakes. We're having oatmeal." Okay," says Pablo. "Did you put your bowl in the sink?" asks Dad. "Yes," says Pablo. "And brush your teeth?" "Yes," says Pablo. "Use the potty?" "Yes," says Pablo. "And wash your hands?" "Yes," says Pablo. "Okay, Pablo, just get dressed and we'll be ready to go." No pants. Uh-oh. "Pablo, we can't go to the party if you don't put on your pants." "I don't need pants to party," says Pablo. "You have to wear pants, Pablo. It's what we do when we go outside. Everybody wears pants." Everybody? And Dad explains, "Cousin Marco wears pants on the basketball court. Aunt Margaret wears pants in the mountains. The Montoyas wear pants to every recital. And Grandpa does not wear pants," says Pablo. "No pants." It's got style, though, you gotta say. Well, Dad says, "Maybe not all of the time, Pablo, but most people wear pants some of the time. Yoga teachers wear yoga pants. Firefighters wear turnout pants. Surgeons wear scrub pants. Even Grandpa wears sweatpants. Sometimes. But not all of the time," says Pablo. Dad continues, "And pants have been around long before Grandpa was born. Pants have been made in every shape and size you can imagine. And people wear pants all around the planet, even in space. Now, please get dressed, Pablo. We don't want to be late for the party." "Any pants I can imagine?" asks Pablo. "Could I wear pants like this? Or are they better like this? Upside down pants are the best pants." "Pablo, nobody wears pants like that." You can tell Dad's getting tired. "Oh, but if everybody wears pants, maybe Waffles should wear pants too. Maybe all animals should wear pants. Pants for cats and dogs and bears and whoops. Uh-oh. Do you guys see what happened to the pants? Enough, Pablo. Just put on something. We need to leave for the party now. But where are your pants? All right, now wait a second. This whole story, Dad has not been wearing pants. The whole time he's telling Pablo to put on pants. No pants. But there they are. Pablo and Dad with their matching pants. And all is well. And Dad says the party may have started, but there's nothing wrong with being fashionably late. But what kind of party is this? It's a pool party? A pool party. There's not a pair of pants in sight. No pants, shouts Pablo, leaping into the pool. The end. Oh, there's Waffles. All right, now I'm gonna exit out of my screen share here. I think you guys can see me. Now, one cool thing about this book, which I get to share when I share this book, is there's a special cover underneath the jacket of this book. So if you remove the jacket, we see, looks a little bit like Pablo in his no pants. And if you flip it over, we got Dad. I just have to say how proud I am of that barcode placement there. It's worth every email. All right, now, if you guys still have that piece of paper handy, we're gonna do some drawing. So I'm gonna get a clean sheet here to draw on, because I wanna show you guys how I draw my favorite character in this book, which is Waffles, the dog. I think dogs are just fun to draw. Now, the trick to drawing just about anything is starting with very simple shapes, and Waffles is no different. So for Waffles, we're gonna start with a large oval, very large oval shape there. And this is going to be the head of our dog. So we have our oval here. We are going to add a little triangle up here on the edge. We're going to add another little triangle not far from there. And then we're going to add another triangle, but this one's going to be pointing down. So this one is going to be over here. I want to color that in. That's going to be Waffles' nose. Next step here, we're going to add some eyes. And for Waffles' eyes, they're going to be just above that nose. One little circle, and then another little circle close to that. Because Waffles actually has very tiny eyes. And if you want to draw a little dot inside of there, you can show where Waffles is looking. In this case, he's kind of looking at us. A little wonky-eyed. Next, we're going to add a body to Waffles. We're going to add, right from the bottom of this, we're going to draw a line over. And it's going to be a large rectangle. So his body just goes straight over, comes down to the bottom of the head. And that is all we need to describe Waffles' body. We're going to add some legs to this shape here. Maybe I can pull this over a bit to make sure you guys can see it. We're going to add one little leg. So just a little tall rectangle there. Waffles has these short little legs. It's kind of like a corgi, if you know those dogs. We're going to add one around the back here, another little leg, and another one not far from there. So we have 4 little legs for our dog. Next, we're going to add a tail. Now for Waffles' tail, I'm going to start back here at the end of this rectangle, and I'm going to draw a shape that comes up as a curve and another curve that comes back down. Because his tail actually looks a little bit like a moon. You can see that shape there. All right. So I think we're in pretty good shape. It looks like a dog. We can add some little lines on here to show the paws, little lines for those toes, little dog toes. And what does Waffles want in this book? As we see on the back cover of this book, Waffles wants a pair of pants. So we're going to add some pants to this dog. I'm going to draw a line right down the middle there. That's going to be the waist of the pants and a line across each leg. Now, you could make this pant look like anything you want because this is your drawing. In this case, I think I'm going to make it a polka dot pant. So I'm just going to draw some little polka dots all across these nice pants, all the way down to the legs for our stylish Waffles the dog. All right. Now, I want to say thank you all for hanging out with me today, for sharing this book, and for doing some drawing with me. And yeah, you guys have a good one. Bye-bye.